such innovative marketing solutions doesn't help because home buyers को तो यहाँ घर खरीदना ही है, right?
People to the 15th floor height of the building, and we made them realize that आपको यहाँ रह के ऐसा feel होगा.
Thank you, Vipul, for joining us today on Let's Talk Business series by RealtyNXT.
Thank you so much for having me here. It's truly an honor to be here. And I've been following your page, following your updates from so long. And it really keeps us updated about all the real estate market trends happening. So it's truly an honor to be here. Thank you for having me.
Great to have you here. And now I'm sure our viewers will also look forward knowing more about the Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities from you. So before I delve into that, विपुल, मुझे आपसे ये जानना है कि मैंने आपकी डैड की एक कहानी सुनी है एक ऑनलाइन मीडिया में, दैट ही स्टार्टेड विद अ वेरी हम्बल बिगनिंग. शुरुआत उसने जब की थी तो ही यूज्ड टू, इवन हिज फर्स्ट आई थिंक ब्रोकरेज वाज 500 रुपीस, या, एंड बाइक में वो 100 किलोमीटर्स जाके लैंड देख कर आते थे, प्रॉपर्टी देख कर आते थे, इवन क्लाइंट्स को ले जाते थे. सो मुझे जानना है उनकी जो हम्बल बिगनिंग से अब इतनी वेल नोन कंपनी जो बन गई है इंदौर में, 25 years of journey, what made you inspired out of his hard work, उनका determination देखकर जिससे आपने decide किया कि मुझे भी real estate market में घुसना है?
So initially he tried 2-3 businesses and he used to work in a manufacturing company in Pithampur area, and the amount of hard work he has given at that time and not getting results out of it. And then coming suddenly to real estate, giving 5-10 years to real estate industry, and then seeing the change which was there in our lifestyles, in his image, in his approach and everything, really motivated me and really gave me a light that if we do this business professionally, ethically, in a nice way, we can have a good image also, and we can earn a lot of benefits also out of it. So that is something which really motivated me, which really helped me to join this business. And again, marketing was truly my passion before also and today also. So real estate and marketing, both I was getting through it. So I chose this path as my journey, as my professional journey. And my father's journey really motivated me to join this business.
So आपने ये जो कंपनी है जो आपके फादर ने शुरू की, सुनील अग्रवाल एंड एसोसिएट्स, our viewers would love to know कि इस कंपनी के अंदर क्या क्या सर्विसेज आती हैं, एंड ऑल्सो आप विदिन द रियल एस्टेट के कौन से डोमेन में आप लोग प्रेजेंट है.
So सुनील अग्रवाल एंड एसोसिएट्स जो हमारी कंपनी है, ये मैंडेट प्रोजेक्ट्स करती है मार्केटिंग पे, और ये हम 1997 से करते आ रहे हैं. ये चीजें अभी इंडिया लेवल पे देखने को मिली है, बट इंदौर लेवल पे माय फादर स्टार्टेड एट अ वेरी इनिशियल 1997 स्टेज. So it was initially very tough for him also to convince developers. शुरू में डेवलपर्स ने 20 यूनिट्स दी, फिर 30 दी, फिर बोला पूरा प्रोजेक्ट आप ही कर लो. सो वंस द वन प्रोजेक्ट वाज अ हिट, देन देयर वाज लाइन ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट्स व्हिच वी गॉट. सो हम लोग मैंडेट प्रोजेक्ट्स करते आ रहे हैं. इंदौर में 25 से ज्यादा मैंडेट प्रोजेक्ट्स हम अभी तक मार्केट करके डिलीवर कर चुके हैं. और इसके अलावा अभी हमने रिसेंटली कमर्शियल वर्टिकल भी स्टार्ट करा है, जिसमें हम कमर्शियल प्रॉपर्टीज प्रोजेक्ट्स को मैंडेट पे लेते हैं, उसका सेलिंग, उसका लीजिंग भी हम ही करते हैं. देन वी आर नाउ प्रोवाइडिंग सर्विसेज ऑफ लैंड बाइंग आल्सो टू, देयर आर लॉट ऑफ डेवलपर्स कमिंग इन इंदौर फ्रॉम Tier 1 cities, looking forward for plot developments for their investors and everything. So उनके लिए भी हम लोग सर्विस प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं. So land buying is another forte which we are into. We help our investors or our stakeholders to buy a land. So इसके अलावा हम लोग end-to-end solution provide करते हैं for a project, जिसमें हम सेल्स से लेके रिकवरी से लेके और पूरा डिलीवरी पोजीशन तक हम डेवलपर के साथ रहते हैं. Even before the sales, we are with developers in some cases where we help him select the land and we suggest him कि इस प्रोजेक्ट, इस लैंड पे हमें ये बनाना चाहिए, इस टिकट साइज में हमें ये बेचना चाहिए. और उस हिसाब से हमें ये प्रोजेक्ट प्लान करना चाहिए. So it's all end-to-end services, and our core is mandate marketing. My father and my uncle diversified this business. He also, we have another revenue model, which is we have our own projects also, and that is looked after by my father and my uncle. I totally look after the projects which are of mandate marketing.
So when you say okay, खुद के projects in the sense they are more on the developer front.
Yes.
Okay, so they are building their own buildings and everything.
Yes, and I market that project.
Okay.
Our team market that project also, and we market the other developers' projects also. So my uncle and my father look after the developer side, and I personally look after the marketing side, because after spending 2.5 years joining this business, when I joined this business, so I was looking after every part of the business, whether it is construction, whether it is finance, whether it is dealing with customers or any other thing. So when I spent time in the business, I figured out marketing is something which gives me a kick. So I told my father that I would like to expand this more, and you and uncle look after the developer part. So that's how my journey began. And from again starting this to one project to many projects, I have personally delivered more than 15 projects in my 10 years career right now in Indore itself.
So talking about marketing, as you would know, marketing and branding is a very important aspect when it comes to real estate project. And as you said, you are very interested into marketing. So what you do marketing in terms for these real estate projects different than, I'm sure there'll be existing competitors also in Indore market. आपका अप्रोच उन लोग से कैसा अलग है?
So our main core is like finding out the pain points of the project and finding out the differentiator in the project. So I would like to say here my few examples. Like there was one project in Indore where there were apartments, and it was around 2013, 12, 13, 14 period. And market was really going down, but we picked out one pain that was before RERA. So people were really not getting into real estate because delivery was the main issue.
True.
So we introduced a concept in Indore, and that was called postpaid homes.
अच्छा.
So in postpaid homes, it was like पहले possession फिर payment.
Okay.
So we just took 10% payment. We give the possession to the customer, and after that, their EMIs or further amounts we got it from there.
Okay.
So that was something which really clicked, because उनका जो pain point था, उनका जो problem था, उसको अपने analyze करा, और उसके basis पे हमने उनके हिसाब से वो चीज को लेके आए, तो it got really a hit. Then there was a project which was launched 3 times but not getting so much attraction. It was a plotting project. But in plotting project also we found one differentiator, that the frontage of the plot of each plot was different from the other plot townships. It was a 30 feet frontage, and in other townships generally there was 20 feet frontage. So we gave the name as a villa plots township. So when you construct a home, it is like a villa. It is not just like a row house.
Yeah.
So again, that differentiator made us sold that project in 15 days. So we try to take out those points where we can differentiate ourselves, differentiate the product, and then present it in such a way that customer really gets attracted towards it. One project was इंदौर में, ये तब की बात है जब इंदौर में हाई राइज कोई नहीं समझता था. It was around 2015-16 period, और जनरली इंदौर में रो हाउसेस, प्लॉटिंग और ये सब चलता था. So there was one high rise township coming up, so which we took up, and people were like कि ऊपर जाके कौन रहेगा, कैसा फील होगा, क्या होगा. So we came up with an innovative idea. We organized an event where we bought an hot air balloon.
Nice.
And we took the people to the 15th floor height of the building, and we made them realize that आपको यहाँ रह के ऐसा feel होगा.
क्या व्यू होगा,
Yes.
कैसा लगेगा.
So we were having a target of selling 75 flats out of that particular campaign, and we had 150 bookings,
Nice.
advanced
Okay.
bookings. So trying out different things, doing innovative things, and कोई भी प्रोजेक्ट को हम एज अ चैलेंज देखते हैं. जो कोई नहीं कर पाता वो करने में ज्यादा इंटरेस्टेड रहते हैं कि if it is not getting it done by others, then we will take it as a challenge and we will try to. So till now, our core is doing innovations, doing different things for different projects, and that has really changed the game for us.
True. Nee, but I also agree with you because I've seen markets like Bangalore, Mumbai, or Delhi. Such innovative marketing solutions doesn't help because home buyers को तो यहाँ घर खरीदना ही है, right? यहाँ तो मतलब space ही नहीं है. बॉम्बे में तो आपका land ही नहीं है और अब redevelopment में जा रहा है तो people have to buy home. But when it comes to tier 2 and tier 3 cities, I would say that audience is different, right? The audience is more about very focused ki where they are spending the money and they want to spend in the right way. And here comes in the innovative marketing solution where आपने जैसे example दिया कि hot air balloon से लेके someone who is from a upper middle class or middle class, for them to realize and visualize that is something they will invest the money because आप दिखा रहे हो ना कि किस तरह से होने वाला है, which mostly maybe in such cities won't happen because ये तो होना ही है, आप चारों तरफ high rise buildings है. But that's interesting. So coming to apart from innovative marketing solution, ब्रांडेड बिजनेस में जो मैंने देखा है इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इज डेटा. आप कमर्शियल बेचो या रेसिडेंशियल या इवन लैंड का लैंड बाय या एक्वायरिंग करो, तो व्हेन इट कम्स टू डेटा, हाउ आर यू यूजिंग दिस डेटा एंड हाउ यू हेल्पिंग द डेवलपर टू आल्सो अंडरस्टैंड दिस डेटा इन इंदौर मार्केट?
So we take data from primary sources also and secondary sources also. We have an in-house research team also. Not a big team, but still we have 3-4 people team who looks after all these data part. Plus we are now moving towards the tech more, where we are using CRM on a high scale. Everything is on every inquiry, every lead, every preferences of choices is being recorded on our digital platform. And through that digital platform, we get analysis about what type of demand is growing, what type of area is preferred by customers right now. So we try to analyze those data. We try to analyze those data and create a report out of it. We have published several reports in past 1.5 years. So that's how we are gaining more confidence. And we tell our developers that no, आप 2 नहीं आप 3 बनाइए, आप 3 नहीं आप 4 बनाइए, इस एरिया में ये साइज चलेगा, इस एरिया में ये टिकट साइज चलेगा, आप ऐसा मत करिए. And I think the core of a project to be a successful project is that only if you hit the right sweet spot. Like area अगर luxury demand करता है और आप थोड़ा affordable बना दे तो it won't work. So it is very important and it is very important for a developer to see that कि वो data के आधार पे decision ले रहा है. बजाय
करते हैं?
Yes.
Open to it?
Yes. Now the land prices are going up.
Yeah.
Property prices are going up. Risk involvement is getting high.
True.
So they are really looking forward कि हम कुछ concrete करें. Not on the gut feeling we do. It has to be backed by some data, some insights, so that our risk factor goes down. So वो अब इंदौर में उतना maturity आने लगा है. इंदौर में उतनी developers अब उस चीज को बहुत important way में लेते हैं और उसको follow भी करते हैं. So that has really come up now.
Great. So I would say you're the second generation entrepreneur, right? So under your leadership, आप Sunil Agrawal and Associates को कहाँ देखना चाहते हैं in I think next 4-5 years?
I entered this business because I feel there is a lot of scope of getting this business organized, and when I get this business organized, obviously I would have good profits also. So मेरा main mission यही है कि मैं जहाँ भी unorganized real estate है क्योंकि tier 2 tier 3 cities में अभी इतना ऑर्गेनाइज नहीं है जितना tier 1 cities में अब देखने को मिल रहा है. With if you see tier 1 cities, Maharera, which has really helped, and also there are a lot of firms, IPCs firms and other firms which are really doing professionally in tier 1. But tier 2 and tier 3 market still are working in an unorganized, unstructured way. But they also want to come up. Developers also want to come up with such organized working. And the customers are also changing in tier 2 and tier 3 cities right now. So they are also in the need of good professional working. So I see myself growing in more cities, moving ahead from Indore to more tier 2 cities like Bhopal, like Nagpur, like Jaipur, like Lucknow. So I see myself capturing these cities more with my concept, which I have applied in 10 years in Indore. Just taking that concept and that system, that organized structure to other cities also.
That's a great vision.